Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm going to be doing a review on a phone case that I talked about a few videos ago when I first got my iPhone 7, and I finally got the case that I wanted for Christmas, so I've had it long enough now to where I feel like I could do an honest review on it, and I really want to. So the phone case is called Loopy. It's the Loopy phone case. I got the case in rose gold. It comes in all different colors that iPhone offers, and even their own special colors. You can get different color loops. I didn't want to stray away from the rose gold on my phone, so I just got the rose gold one. But I really love this case, and I will let you know exactly why. But first, so I just want to show you how they come in the package. You have to order them online. You can't just go in store and buy these. And the site to get them at is www.loopycases.com. I will link their website below. By the way, this is not a sponsored video. I was not sent this product for free. I am just wanting to do a genuine personal review on the product from my perspective. So this is not a case you can buy in stores. You do have to go online, and it comes in just this normal package you would get, and they write on it, "Stay Loopy." So you can tell right off the bat they personally package and send these out, which I thought was pretty cool because it is like personal. And it comes with a couple things inside. One being, it came in this case that has their logo on it. It says Loopy Cases, Stop the Drop on the bottom there. And I'm not sure if all the cases come with the matching color, whatever these cases are called, but I'm just gonna, I assume that they would since this came with the rose gold color. But the case comes inside this. They personally write on their little shipper label, "Thank you," which I thought was cool, with a signature from one of the guys. It also comes with, I'm not sure if they all come with this. This was just maybe because it was ordered around Christmas time. They have like a little Christmas card, and it says "Happy Holidays from Team Loopy" on the back. And it's funny, it's all them with the Elf Yourself filter. And then they have kind of like a little disclaimer card that talks about the case itself and its design. And then it also comes with this little welcome card that just tells you all the benefits of having this case. And then on the back, it does have a 15% off discount code. And if by the end of this video you decide you want it, you're more than welcome to use the code. The discount code is SHAREME, all caps, no spaces. And then lastly, it comes with a personal little note from all the guys that they personally sign at the bottom. And this basically just tells their story. I'll read a little bit to you. They say, "Hi there, since our dad first dropped his brand new iPhone just moments after upgrading in 2012, we three J-boys have been working around the clock to create a case we truly believe in, one that allows you to stop the drop," which is their like signature phrase, catchphrase, "and ditch the unnecessary bulk." And then they just go a little more into detail and just thank you for buying their product and sign it for you. So I thought that was really cool how it's like very personal. So getting right into the case here, I'm gonna take it off my phone, which I can show you real quick. It goes completely around the front of the phone, which is really good because if perchance you do drop the phone, which honestly I can say genuinely, I have not dropped this phone once since having this case on. It's basically impossible to do so, but if you were to, there's a little bit of a raise in the front around the screen where if it landed face down, I do believe there's enough of the case around the front of it that the screen wouldn't actually hit if it was falling on a flat surface. But it's easily taken off just by pulling the sides like that. It doesn't make me feel like I'm afraid to break the phone or something. It just easily comes off. So you can order other loops. They're just this rubber kind of thing that says Loopy on it. And you thread them through like so. You actually are supposed to thread them through this much. It does seem like kind of a lot, but I'll explain why it's like that in a minute. The one thing I will say I was disappointed in is I thought, if I wasn't mistaken, I thought I was supposed to get 2 different colored loops with the case. I'm not sure if it was different because it was the 7 and they had just come out with these cases. Maybe they just didn't have that same offer with the 7s as they did with the 6 and the previous ones. I'm not sure, but I was a little disappointed because I was hoping to get another one, but the white complements it anyway, so I was okay with that. but it's flimsy, so I wouldn't try to bend it all the way back or anything. But it is very sturdy and durable. It's very thick on the back, and it definitely doesn't feel like, it's not easy to damage it. You can kind of do whatever you want with it, and it's not gonna, you know, you're not gonna get any kinks or cracks or anything like that. So it's really, really durable, which I like. And then to put it on, you wanna slide these up this way, get the phone in from the bottom, and then just kind of, like any other case, just get the corners around there. And it's as simple as that. Very easy to put on and take off, which is great. And what those little bits of the threading from the actual loop in the back does, it kind of, I don't know if you can see from on the camera, kind of makes this rounded out a little bit, which at first I was like, I don't know why they would do that. And I wasn't sure if I was doing it right, so I did check out their YouTube, and I was in fact putting it on right. So honestly, I'm not really sure if they were doing that intentionally for any reason, but I did find out myself that it is just very comfortable and kind of fits like the rounding of your finger when your finger is in there, or both or whatever. It's definitely not like a nuisance. Like it doesn't get in the way of anything, and it's not completely unbearable where like I wouldn't get this case because of it. I don't think it causes any issues with it. The case still fits on just fine, no problem, so it's really no big deal. So a bunch of benefits I love about this case so far is, like I said, I have not dropped it once. I am so conscious of just every time I pick up my phone, I hold it like this, and honestly it's just very comfortable to do that automatically, so it never leaves my hand. I know they sell attachments like this for cases now, and they're usually like a plastic or like a metal. The one thing I will say, I do like this better than those, mainly because the rubber grips to your skin, so it won't like just slide off. Like I could do anything and this won't go anywhere. It's great. So another thing I really like about it, personally, when I leave work, I have a bunch of stuff to grab, like my coat and my lunchbox and probably like another bag and some type of whatever that I'm holding, keys, so my hands are usually kind of full. Well, when I have this case, it's not really a problem, because if I just flip around like this, it just kind of chills there and I have hands free, and yet I'm still holding my phone. So another benefit I really, really like about this case, especially for my phone personally, because I do have the Plus and my hands are on the smaller side, one-handed I can't reach the other side of the screen normally when I'm texting or doing anything, but when I put my fingers through this, I have no problem reaching the other side and not worrying about it falling out of my hand, because I have to kind of maneuver in a way where if I wasn't, it would drop. So that is no longer a problem at all. Another thing I really like is that, and I'm sure a lot of people can say that they've done this, and if you say it never happened to you, you're lying. When you lay down to go to bed or wake up first thing in the morning, of course the first thing we all do is pick up our phone and check our notifications or watch a video or two before going to bed. And there's been so many times where I'm holding my phone like this and I drop it on my face. I'm lucky I haven't chipped a tooth or anything drastic, because it's happened so many times. Well, with the Loopy case, that will never happen. It's not going anywhere. So that's a plus. Also, it's just very comfortable. You know, when I want to just watch something, I can hold it on the side or anything. It's so comfortable to hold it this way. Another thing I like about it is it actually acts as a kickstand for the, I don't know what it's called, the swivel mode. I don't think that's right at all. Just for when the screen flips, it acts as a kickstand, and I can't really show you because I don't have a flat surface nearby, but I can kind of show you because it's actually doing it on my hand right now. Kind of acts as a kickstand, so a lot of the times if I miss a show and I come home the next day and I'm like making dinner or something, I'll watch the show on my phone, the episode that I missed on my phone, and I'll be cooking in the kitchen and I can just have my phone kind of chilling like this, and I'll be watching my show and don't have to worry about having to look awkwardly over like a flat screen or having to rest it against something that it slides off of, and that's not a problem anymore. Honestly, I think the only con I have to say about this case is that when it's laying flat, this does not act as a kickstand to face forward this way. It actually goes the opposite way and leans back. So it's a little uncomfortable per se, like to have to look over when it's facing flat like this. But guys, that's really the only negative thing I have to say about it. This case has literally saved lives. I swear to you. If you get this, you will not be disappointed. It's only like $30-something. It's so worth it. It protects your phone. It really, really does. You will never drop your phone having this case. I really, truly believe that. I also, if I'm not mistaken, they have the option of getting left-handed ones. So lefties, you are not out of the loop. Not funny, I don't know why I tried. But yes, so I really, really, really highly recommend this case. I actually first heard about this case from one of my favorite YouTubers, Allison Bird. I will link her below. She did a review herself, and she has a good review for any mommies out there who are wondering if it's going to help them when they have kids and things running around. So if you want to check her out and see her review, I will link that down below as well. I will also, again, I will link their website below and their YouTube, Loopy Cases, and I will also put down the 15% off coupon code that I read to you earlier in the video so you guys can go and get a little bit of a discount on your first Loopy case. So that's it for today's video. I hope you guys liked it. If you did, make sure to give this a thumbs up, and maybe I'll do some more reviews on things, which I actually plan to do with future things that I have to kind of wait until baby comes to even try out. So that's definitely future reference. But until then, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.